Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. I've been wanting to do this for so long. Finally I can do it, and guess what, it is now 2021 and I am so excited about this year. So I decided to do my first ever wake up with me video. So yeah, I'm going to show you my morning routine. Usually I like to make my bed. Obviously now, because I was sleeping in such a huge bed, I usually just sleep on one side of the bed. So I was here and it is so comfortable because I'm on a New Year's getaway retreat just to recharge for 2021. So usually I will make my bed because that helps me to feel like my day is going to be great and it feels a bit organized, you know. But I will be crawling back into bed in a bit. After making my bed, I like to switch on the kettle so that I can have some hot lemon water. Lemon water is very important. I actually have a video on the benefits of drinking lemon water first thing in the morning. So that's what I like to do. And while I wait for the kettle to boil, I'll just go and brush my teeth. Like I cannot do anything. I literally feel like I'm still sleeping if my teeth aren't brushed. So that's like the last thing I do before I go to bed, and the first thing I do when I wake up is to brush my teeth, freshen up my mouth. So that's what we're gonna do. So as I said, I'm on a retreat getaway, so I'm in a really nice hotel suite. It's just amazing. It is bigger than my whole entire apartment. Maybe I will do like a mini tour, you know, but it is so huge and I'm glad to be here. I think it's a great way to just go away and you know, reflect on the year that has been, and then, you know, think about what you want to do for the next year. So that's why I'm here. Anyway, let's go brush my teeth. Let's go. The bathroom is fantastic. Just look at this. It is so huge. It is big. It's got this huge mirror. I love it. Huge tub. So I'm gonna bring the camera in with me. It is huge, and then it goes all the way. We've got his and hers, mirrors over here, and sinks, and then toilets and shower. It is huge, and it has this amazing door over here. So let me bring you with me. So before we go brush my teeth, let's do like a mini room tour. It's fantastic. We've got amazing views over there, very tall and big windows, fantastic. And then we've got this side of the room, huge mirror as well, huge windows, sorry, as well. We've got the closet here, closet, we have closet, some of my things are in there. Amazing views over there. We've got a river, a lake, river lake, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, this is the room. And then you come this way. This is where I have my hot water almost ready for me. Open here. I'm gonna use a glass, a cup. Gonna use a cup and get my hot water going. Okay, I still have to brush my teeth though, so I will do that in a bit. So that's the entrance of the room. There we go. Over there, lounge. It is so big and I just love the angle of the whole place. Let me stand over here like this. It's fantastic. Look at that. It looks really cool because it is a holiday season, you know, but usually I wake up at like 5 a.m. and stuff. So yeah, here we are. So as I said, the bathroom is really huge. Here's another door that leads into the bathroom. So we're gonna go through this door. It's really fantastic here. I love it. Hey, there we are. Look at this. How fantastic. So here we are, his and her sinks. I have my things ready over here. Yeah, it's so nice. It's really, really nice. We have toilet over here, pretty big and basic toilet, nothing special. And we have a shower over there, and then you can look in that way. There's the bedroom over there, amazing views. Here's a mirror. Okay, so here we are. It's so nice. My new house had better look something a little like this better, but I love this huge mirror idea across the tub. It's just fantastic. So but lately I'm so in love with like silk pajamas. I love wearing silk pajamas and I'm so obsessed with them. One, I sleep on a silk pillowcase, you know, that's very good for hair and for skin. And then I'm just so obsessed with like silk PJs. Look at this, it looks like a little suit, you know, like if you check the design, it looks like a suit. And I love the pink, it's really, really cool. So yeah, that's the tub over there, and this is that other door that leads to the bedroom. So yeah, it's really, really great. I love this hotel. It's fantastic. Now that we're fresh, I can go drink my lemon water. So I don't do my skincare routine first thing in the morning. I don't do that. Usually I'll wake up, brush my teeth and moisturize. Believe it or not, I like to spray myself with some hydrating mist because I have very, very dry skin, especially now because it's winter. My skin gets so dry, so I usually wake up with very, very dry skin, and usually I'll go to the gym before I do my skincare routine. So yeah, okay. So, and one other thing, I usually sleep with my hair up in a bun just because I don't believe in sleeping with like a silk scarf. Oh, once I've got my lemon water, I'll usually, depending on how the weather is, in summer it's ridiculously hot. Once you get up from bed you cannot go back, but now I'm having a very slow day because today is the first weekend, the first Saturday of 2021. I don't know, I think it's the 2nd or something. So I'm in no hurry to go anywhere. I'm not going to work or anything like that, so this is why I'm having the water here. But usually around this time, this is when I'll light on a candle, put on a candle, I'll burn some incense and I'll pray, and I'll make very clear intentions for the day. I believe in intentional living. The more intentional you are about your life, the more you can live a more fulfilling life, the more you can manifest everything you want to manifest. And intentions don't have to be like big things. It can be simple things. To just, you know, your intentions can be to just be more patient, to just smile more, or to just show more love to the people around you. So just little things that make you stay grounded to the present moment. They really help to make life a little more a little easier, because I think life is already hard. We don't need to make it any harder, you know. So I would like read. I'm currently reading Wabi-Sabi by Beth Kempton, one of my absolutely favorite books. It says Japanese wisdom for a perfectly imperfect life. It's about minimalism and just being in the present moment and just taking things as they are and not striving for non-existent perfection, you know, just going with the flow of learning from nature, basically, because in nature things always flow. There's a constant ebb and flow in nature, you know. So I like take this moment to, usually about 30 minutes, you know, 30 minutes to 40 minutes, where I just pray, meditate, reflect, read a bit, make intentions for the day, and just center and ground myself for whatever is ahead. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Once that's done, this is the point where I will usually get dressed to go to the gym. I'm an early riser. I'm usually up at like 5 a.m. If I'm really tired, I'll be up by like 6 a.m. But that's when I go to the gym and get like an early start, you know. So at this point I'd be going to the gym. I'm actually gonna do a separate video, or I have a separate video on my workout routine that I do, some amazing HIIT workouts that really give you benefits and results. So I'm really enjoying that at the moment. So but now I will go take a shower so that I can get on with the rest of the day. Since I'm not going to work out today, there is a gym here at the hotel, but I'm just gonna take it easy and just do some admin work. Done. I've just finished taking a shower and now I'm gonna do my routine. I don't wash my face in the shower just because if I wash my face in the shower, the water might be hot. I like really hot water, especially now it's winter, but it's not really good for my skin. It's not good for my overall body, but my body can take it, but my face cannot. So I don't do that. And I have very dry skin and very sensitive skin. If you look at my face, you can see some very dark spots. Touch my face, whether I look at my face, the spot is just gonna leave a dark spot. That's just how my skin is. It's very easy for blemishes to taint my skin, so I always try to prevent such things so that we don't end up here. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing my simple, very simple morning skincare routine using Rare Aesthetics. Yay! I have some samples with me, so yeah. First I'm gonna go in with our cleansing oil. I'm not gonna reveal the whole thing, what it looks like, but yeah, this is somewhat of an idea. So I'm gonna use this to clean my face because it is morning, and like I said earlier, I wake up with very dry skin. So yeah, it's always better for me to use an oil as opposed to anything else. This just helps to moisturize my face. I really need the moisture. So first I'm gonna go in with my cleansing oil. This stuff is amazing. Even at the end of the day, I always put a lot, but even at the end of the day, it really just removes everything. And if you have any blackheads or whiteheads trapped underneath your skin, this literally pulls them out. I feel like I'm going to get a spot over here. I can feel it. It feels painful. And my face is just so different. Like if I get a spot on my forehead, it literally disappears within like a week, you know, the black spots. But my cheeks can be stayed for a long time. So this is what I usually do. So I'm gonna wash my face now. Just look at that. Everything goes off because it becomes white. This is how you know it's removing everything. This is how it should be. When the water hits it, you know, it just becomes like this, and you can just wash it all off. I used to be one of the people who used to like air dry my face before I knew that actually air drying your face dehydrates it, because literally all the water evaporates from your skin, leaving it very dry. So it's better not to overdry. It's better not to air dry your face, rather opt to dry it with a towel. I have very dry skin and dry lips. I exfoliated my lips when I was in the shower. It is winter, so I get extra dry. So after washing my face with my cleansing oil, I'm going to use our gentle AHA toner just to exfoliate a little bit because it is morning. Yeah, and I don't exfoliate every day, but yeah, I'm just gonna use our gentle. This is also Rare Aesthetics, by the way, Rare Aesthetics smoothing exfoliating lotion. I'm so tempted to use this mirror, but I don't know how I will look. It's so huge. So yeah, this is what you can do. Because I didn't use a cleanser, I used a cleansing oil. I can go in with an exfoliant just to gently remove some dead cells. I mean, my skin is very clean, and this is what an oil does. Usually if you use an oil, it removes all the debris. Normally after I do this is when I will go in with a sheet mask, and this is so clean, like back to back. It's, as I said, I only exfoliate 3 times a week. So I switch between my exfoliants. If I'm not using an exfoliating toner, I'll sometimes go in with this Mandelic 10% AHA serum, which I'm gonna do now because I feel like my skin is slightly dry. So I can use this one because it isn't in the toner, and this is mandelic acid and hyaluronic acid, so it will hydrate my skin a little bit more, and it's really good for that glow. So yeah, I will be going in with this. It's almost empty, look at this. Okay, this is why I brought it along, so that I can get rid of this. So I'm gonna go in with this. I like it because the texture is serum, you know, and it just gives you that glow. And usually I don't use too much, I use just enough. I don't need a lot. So because now I've used a toner which was exfoliating, and a serum which also exfoliates, the rest of my routine is going to be very, very gentle. And also tonight's routine will have absolutely no exfoliants, so it'll just be cleansing and barrier protection. That's all. I'm gonna put on my all-time favorite moisturizer. This is the Aha Fresh Potato Sleeping Pack to soothe heated and sensitized skin. I love this because it's a gel texture, and they say it's a sleeping mask, but I've been using this morning and night. I love it. And I don't use it as a mask, I use it as a moisturizer, and it's perfect for my skin because it's gel-like. Even though I have very dry, sensitive skin, I also have like an oily skin, you know, so it depends on the season. So this is really, really great because of its gel and watery texture. It puts water into my skin. I love it, and it gives me the dewy look. And also it's got the potato extract, so that helps with like heated skin, which my skin is, it's overly sensitive. So I like to use that one, or just use like a basic moisturizer, basic very thick moisturizer. So this is what I do before I put on sunscreen. So it really depends. If I don't exfoliate my skin, I will normally go in with a tretinoin gel. So if I didn't go in with the mandelic acid, I would have gone in with the azelaic acid suspension, just to get rid of the marks. And azelaic acid is very good for brightening spots. And obviously with any acids, you need to make sure you use a lot of sunscreens. Even without any acids, sunscreens are very, very important. You know, if you're gonna neglect every other thing, don't neglect sunscreen in your routine. So this one is very good, but it does have like a silicone feel where it just feels like, it feels like a primer, you know what I mean? But it's very good. After I've put this one on, I will usually go in with this. Like, I will just wash my face, and then after washing I will use a hydrating serum or a hydrating toner, and then I will go in with the azelaic suspension, and then go in with this, and then moisturizer. This is my all-time favorite, and this I've been using a lot because I cannot get Paula's Choice. So I've heard the Paula's Choice one is really good. I haven't tried the Inky List one as well, but apparently the formula is better than this one because this one feels like a primer. So that's what I will do. And then in terms of tretinoin gel, I'll usually use this one just for the pimples. If you can see here, I have a permanent spot. Sometimes it disappears, other times not, but it's really not a pimple. It doesn't have a white head, doesn't have a black head, it's just there. But I think I will do laser removal just to get rid of it, you know. So yeah, this helps with like getting rid of the pimples that are like underneath the skin. It's tretinoin, it's a sort of vitamin A, you know, just like retinol. So this you can use during the day or at night, but like once a day, I think, or as much as it is prescribed by your dermatologist. Very important to get help from a professional. So I will use this, I will alternate, you know, between using this one and this, you know. Sometimes I use this at night, but it's got a very like a gel texture. I'll just use a little bit on my spots, on my cheeks, not the rest of my face. This also doesn't sting. You should never use things that are like stinging your face. If something stings, just get rid of it, please. And then I go in with a sunscreen, always. This is our tinted sunscreen. I'm not gonna say much about it because we are yet to like do an official launch. They say you need to do like a 2-finger rule thing. Doesn't always work with everybody, but this is tinted. Just blends into the skin beautifully once you start blending it in. And all our sunscreens are like fragrance free. This literally has 0 smell. So yeah, here we go. You can never use too much sunscreen. That's what I believe. I love this. Feels fabulous on skin. Blends in perfectly. Doesn't dry out the skin. Doesn't leave like a matte look. Because sometimes mattifying products actually suck out all the moisture and all the water from your face. I need to do this part. I'll do it off camera. It's important to wear sunscreen everywhere. And I mean, it is cold. I don't know how many degrees it is now. I think I said -5 or 4, something like that. But the sun is shining and those rays do seep in. That's my skincare routine. Very basic, very simple. I don't use a lot of products. I don't use a lot of fancy products. I do have a lot of fancy products though, to be honest, but currently my skin is really loving this. And yeah, that was a tinted sunscreen. Can you believe it just like melted into my face, into my skin? I've just changed into this. I'm really liking the color. So as I mentioned before, I don't really use oils on my hair whatsoever. Never have and never will. And I found that the less I do with my hair, the more it grows. So that's what, you know, that's like my philosophy when it comes to hair. So like right now I'm gonna put it up in a bun because I am super chilled all day and I'm doing some admin, planning for the year ahead. That's all I'm gonna do. And then I'm just gonna cover up some spots with a concealer, and that's about it. So I like to use my Clarins Tint Hot Tenure everlasting foundation just to cover the spots, you know. I don't use it all over my face. If I was going to the office today, I'd use some concealer because I have some dark circles. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what's going on, but I feel slightly fatigued, and so I can see some dark circles over here. I need to drink more water and rest a bit more. So I would definitely be using some concealer. My favorite to use is LA Girl. I love LA Girl concealer. It really covers up a lot. But because I'm not going anywhere today, that's about it. That's all the makeup we are doing. And then I just like to use my eyebrow brush just to brush my brows. Microblading honestly saved me in 2020. So I definitely will be returning to go redo them. Wake up in the morning, you're technically already done, already made. Now for the hair. As I said, I don't use a lot of things. I'm just gonna put it up in a bun, and then I'm just gonna use this mousse just to hold it up. But I'm not gonna put anything in. Yes, last night I did wash my face, my hair, sorry. I washed and conditioned my hair. All done. When it comes to my hair, I apply the same principles as with my skin. The easier it is, the better. I already have these, but I wanted to wear these cute hoops, you know, just to look cute. That's about it. Very, very easy. Because I wanted to put my hair up in a bun, that's why I used the mousse, just to try and like manage. I didn't want to put water in it because last night I washed it and it's still very hydrated. So that's about it, you know. Now I'm gonna go make some coffee and then later go for breakfast, and then get on with my day, do my admin work. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I can do more of these, and I wish you a great 2021. I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you for tuning in. Get that coffee, darling.